Happy hunting and what is up, everybody? This is Brian Martinez here, and welcome back to another awesome Phasmophobia video for you guys today. Today, guys, we are continuing on with some more nightmarish investigations. And I hope that I do not get stupid unlucky next time with these next couple of investigations, because yesterday's video, I wasn't really all that lucky. We'll go ahead and just jump right into the single-player games, go into Nightmare difficulty, and get started with this right off the bat. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, please make sure to go down below, drop a like, subscribe, and get yourself notified by turning on those post notifications. We are close to reaching 50 subscribers, which is what is my requirement to start live streaming, and I would be more than happy to stream a lot of content on there for you guys. So with this being said, let's go ahead and get started with this now, and I hope you guys enjoy once again. Yeah, let's get into it. Point Hope! A good investigation site. I love Point Hope. It's one of my favorites.
Alright, we're here.
Okay.
The equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Oh, I got fog. That's not the best.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
So, let's go ahead and start with the simple things. We're going to grab a thermometer, a EMF reader, and then let's also grab a photo cam, and I'm going to have a lighter with me just in case as well. So, the ghost's name is Jim Belfield. Okay. Cleanse an area near the ghost using incense, repel while being chased, and get an average sanity below 25%. So I do need to let the ghost hunt me at least once in this investigation, and I need to make sure that I go ahead and deflect them using incense. So anyways, let's open this and get into it here. So, of course, the breaker does not show in nightmare mode, so I will have to go ahead and find it on my own. Alrighty. Oh, we don't have shower door hiding spot this time. We got the closet, right? The closet's up here, though. Breaker's not in the very back right there. What do we got over here? No tarots. So we do not have the tarot cards. Here's a breaker. Oh. I completely got out the wrong item just now. Whoops. I gotta stop doing that. It doesn't look like we have the haunted mirror. We do not have the Ouija board. It is colder in here. It is actually a little bit colder in the billiards room. It's a little bit colder in the billiards room, which has me a little bit suspicious on if the ghost is in there. So we're gonna try putting that stuff in there for the time being, and I'm gonna go ahead and start looking around for this stuff now as well. So I'm not seeing anything in here like bone or things like that. I'm not seeing any of the bone at all. Which is fine, it's not a big deal. But, of course, it would be good to kind of, like, look for that for sure. Nothing in here either, because... Yeah. Okay, cool. So... Alright, well, at the very least we have a reference to where the ghost may be. We have, like, a pinpointed spot. I can only carry one of the vidcams because, of course, they're both on the tripods. So we're going to grab Dots and vidcam. And we're going to bring this stuff inside real fast. So yeah, I'm going to actually also go to the very top of the lighthouse, look around for cursed objects, and also look around for the bone. So I know that the cursed object is between 4 things, and that is the music box, summoning circle, Monkey Paw, and voodoo doll. So... And depending on what item we have, I might actually use it. Do we have anything going on in here? Any ghost orbs at all? Yes? No? Is it still getting colder in here? Yes. Yes, it is. Yep, because there's the cold breath now. Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything in this bathroom here, which is alright. Oh, master bedroom. We do not have, so we don't have summoning circle or music box. Not seeing anything. Is the closet, is this spot unlocked? No. I know sometimes you were able to go in there at times, but I guess not in this one for now. Okay, so let's continue up here. In the little kid's room. No voodoo doll. So yeah, we've got the Monkey Paw. And the Monkey Paw is actually above me right now, so it's still up another floor. So. Gotta play with that all the time. I love the little things that we get there. So there's the Monkey Paw. Turn the light on in here, see if we can... Oh yeah, got the bone up here too. Up here in the maintenance room. Nice. We got EMF 5. So take it in mind, that was done while I was not in the room. I was not in the room when that EMF 5 came up. So, okay. That is something that we're going to kind of lean on just a little bit, but that's okay. And at this point now that we have something to work with, we can start to rule a couple of things out. So, of course, Spirit, we got to do a smudge timer, so I need to make sure I have that pulled up. Wraith, Salt, Jinn, Breaker, Shade, General Activity, Oni, Blinks when it's hunting, Goryo, Dots, Myling, Footstep Noise, Twins, Movement Speed, Raiju, Movement Speed, and Obake, Unique Evidences. So, Goryo is also unique because you can only see a Goryo's dots when you're actually on the vidcam. So, oh, okay, it's the third vidcam that I have in here. And I'm not seeing ghost orbs anywhere. I'm not seeing any at all here. So, I'm going to take my second dots up there as well, just so that I can kind of see just a little bit more into there. So we're going to take the second dots up there, but my biggest concern is taking up the rest of the evidence finding stuff. So we're going to take in UV and writing book. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. Okay. I'm also making sure that I've got a smudge timer pulled up. So a simple stopwatch will work, but I'm making sure that I have a timer pulled up. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got UV going. I'm gonna turn this light on up here. Just so that I have some extra stuff that I can see over here. Oh, wow. It interacted with the book. So it may be hiding ghostwriting, or it may not have ghostwriting. Okay. It just did it did an EMF 5 interaction while I was in here. Good to know. So it is doing EMF 5 interactions with me in the room. Really? Okay, so the ghost is interacting with stuff around me, which means it's not as much of a chance for it to be a shade, because it is interacting with stuff in the room while I was in there. It was interacting with stuff in the room while I was in there. It's not doing very much, but it is doing an amount, a certain amount. So, yeah, I'm ultimately concerned with what else I'm going to be able to find here, if anything, that is. So, okay, let me go ahead and do this here. I'm going to take in Spirit Box, and then also, probably some salt, because I can probably go hide at the bottom floor for the first hunt, if it's not a speed ghost. Okay. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Okay. We can rule out a Mimic as well since we have EMF 5. Ooh, hi! I kind of jumped a little bit on that one, I won't lie. I'm not seeing any UV. He did walk in the salt. Dots! And it's not a Goryo because I did see it walk through the dots. It's not a Wraith either. Really? Oh gosh, okay. So the options are not that good. It's either a Raiju or an Oni. So Oni can weaken my sanity more, but their presence, they want to always make themselves known. So Oni's blinks will be a lot less, or a lot more actually. He will be more visible during hunts. So I need to observe that too. I actually need to observe that. So it is good that we got a ghost photo. Let's see. So yeah, I'm especially lucky that I caught that stuff. So what can not be found in here? So orbs might be Raiju might be hiding orbs. It's not a Goryo already. We don't have anything ghostwriting related, so the ghostwriting book was to go ahead and say it's out. Freezing temperatures might be what's hidden by the Oni. And then Spirit Box. So yeah, it's either freezing temperatures or ghost orbs which would find one of these two ghosts, because we already ruled out the other two. So anyways, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some smudge sticks. And then also, just to probably get pictures as well, I might bring in some more salt. I might bring in some firelights as well. Yeah, let's do a firelight. I'll do a candle here. So, and I can turn off my timer so that I don't have to do anything there. So we do need to get this thing to hunt us, though. So, by the way, Raiju's speed will change based off of electrical current. So there's a light that was turned on up here. No, it was this lamp. Hi. Blinking is normal. It's a Raiju. Okay, so the blinking of that was normal. And he actually was faster when he started. When he got down into the winery, he slowed down a little bit. So I already know that it's not a Oni, because an Oni won't slow down. Yep, so we've got a Raiju. That's good to know, of course. I did do Incense and Cleanse. My curiosity, though, is Sanity. Not yet. Okay, so we need to deplete my Sanity just a little bit more. Which is alright, that's fine. We'll bring in a Crucifix this time. So, and the Firelight was definitely a good way to get a photo. So, either interactions or pictures. No, not interactions. Interactions with the Firelight or the Crucifix or anything in the surroundings would be good pictures. So, it did not turn off the breaker. Hi, bud. So it was actually hiding ghost orbs. That's what it was hiding from me earlier on. So, but now that we know that it is a Raiju, I'm gonna turn off my thermometer and I'm gonna turn off my spirit box. The only things I'm gonna have turned on are the vidcam, the dots, and my EMF, wherever it is. I don't even know. Started hunting me again. That's actually crazy. It was barely outside of the range of my crucifix. Excuse me. Oh, I'll get into a thing of Dr. Pepper here while I'm at it. Okay. I was not expecting that. I'm glad that I heard it, though, because I heard it breathing, and then I heard the heartbeats. So that's why I used the smudge stick right away. And I didn't see it, either. That's what was also not very good about it. I didn't see it at all. Okay. So we're gonna bring in another crucifix. Sanity is still not below 25. Sanity is still not below 25. Ah! Oh, no, that was a bad photo. That was a bad photo, bad photo, bad photo. It's okay, we got a crucifix burn over here. I wish to escape. Come on. Yeah, that was my first use of the Monkey Paw. I used it to open the front door. So, and yes, that is something that you can specifically only do with the Monkey Paw. You can only escape through the front door during a hunt while it is locked if you only have the Monkey Paw. You can't do it with anything else. So, I'm actually very lucky that I had that. That's why I took it downstairs too, actually. That's what's even funnier about it. Is I took it downstairs mainly to do just that. So, anyways, that was actually good. That was awesome. I'm glad that I did that. So, I need to come inside though, and I need to drain my sanity in some way. I need to drain my sanity in some way. I can drop my photo cam. Like, yeah, just need to drain my sanity here. That's all I need to do. I just need to drain my sanity. Did it just close the door again? No, it didn't. Now it did. Great. Alright, I'm waiting. Okay. I'm gonna prop the door open here. Mainly so that I can see the light and be able to tell when the ghost is done hunting, because it will turn off the lights when it's done hunting. Just like that. There we go. That did it. You can keep your monkey paw. That was actually pretty cool. That's the first time also that I've used the escape wish. The only wishes that I've used with the monkey paw were for life, for knowledge, to escape, and to see the ghost. So, anyways, that's it there. It's a Raiju. Man, that actually felt amazing to use that. If I'll be honest with you guys, that was great. So there we go. We've got ourselves a good 2100 XP. Let's look at these detailed statistics here, if I'll be perfectly honest here. Yeah. It was only outside of the favorite room for 2 minutes. How long was this investigation? 22 minutes. Mm-hmm. So. I have time for at least one more playthrough here. So let's go ahead and get into it here. And we'll keep at it. 3, 2, 1. You're giving me Sunny Meadows of all places. It's clear. I'm happy about it being clear. But it's...
Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
It's clear, yes, but it's Sunny Meadows. I got the... Oh, man. Okay, I have the biggest map. This is going to be fun. Case the ghost's name is Eva Doe. Detect paranormal sound with a parabolic mic. Get an average sanity below 25%. Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF. So a parabolic mic, that's going to be one of the most important things we do. An EMF, we'll take this, and then we'll also take a flashlight, because I'm not going to be able to see a darn thing in this asylum. I have no idea where the breaker's going to be. I know 3 spots where the breaker can be. I know 3 spots. So let's go ahead and come right inside. It's not at the front. That's great. Ring for service. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check down here. Is a breaker right here? It is not. Well then. Breaker is more than likely somewhere up here. It's probably back in that boiler room. Okay. So the cursed item we are given is the Ouija board. We've got the Ouija board in this one. It might actually be here in the chapel. Yeah, because it's considerably colder here in the chapel. It's considerably cold here. Well, it's probably going to be cold everywhere I go until I turn this breaker on, but it's cold. That's what's going to be honest about. So, at this point here... excuse me. At this point, I'm only going to be concerned with getting the ghost correct. Especially because I'm playing this alone. Like, I'm only concerned with getting the ghost type correct. Yeah, it is cold almost everywhere. Like, it is pretty much less than 10 everywhere. It's not in here either? What? Oh, come on, dude. Where would this thing be? Where would the breaker be? Oh, wait. Outside. Outside is another possibility. Oh, yeah, here it is. So the breaker is outside. That's good to know. It's on. So now it should start to warm up pretty much everywhere here. Outside, maybe not, but everywhere else, it should start to warm up everywhere now. And then, what I'll do is, I'll look again in the cameras to see if I can find anything crazy going on and things. Like, I am specifically waiting, though, just so that I can, do this here. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the building kind of warm up a little bit. We're going to let the building get some temperature changes here. We're going to let the temperatures kind of like mess around a little bit. At the very least we have lights now, which is good. I don't think it's at the reception, because at the reception it's not quite as cold. So, and with the breaker being on, the temperatures will get up to around 20. Everywhere except for in the ghost room, because the ghost room is supposed to stay cold. So, anyways, let me go ahead and grab a smudge stick. I'm going to do this just in case the ghost starts hunting me at any point in time. I'm also going to drop my thermometer, and I'm going to grab my photo cam. So, and something else I might do is I might also grab some more stuff and bring them up to the front right away, just so that I don't have to end up running back in here at all to get too much stuff here. The only thing I'm going to keep in my inventory here is my lighter and my smudge. So, let's go ahead and grab a vid cam right here. We've got a dots projector as well, so we'll grab those. There we are. And then grab these as well. So we got EMF and writing book. So, and this is since we're able to just use everything. We're just gonna grab everything I need to kind of like roll stuff out and things like that, and then we're gonna grab everything for evidences. So I might bring in 2 vidcams, same with also 2 dots projectors, but yeah. Anyways, though, let's have that stuff towards the front. Let's bring in crucifix and salt. Okay, so, let's see. Parabolic EMF. Okay, cool. So, let's get some more salt and another smudge just in case. Okay, so the things I'm mainly going to take with me at this, as of the current moment are going to be my photo cam. Let's keep this smudge and drop this one. And then also my thermometer. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue looking for everything. Temperatures are coming up a little bit in certain places. It's still colder in the hallway here, in the reception hall, right at the desk. It's a lot warmer in here. Let me look in the chapel again. Oh, it's warmed up a lot in here. Okay. So it's not in the chapel. We are going to get a picture of the Ouija board, though. Okay. Okay. It's a lot warmer now. So it's not... So now the temperatures are pretty much not below 10 unless you were to go somewhere, like, into another area and things like that. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab my parabolic mic. And we're going to go ahead and find the ghost this way if we can. Mainly, I'm doing this just so that I can hear the ghost if it starts hunting. This is a good way to find the ghost if it starts hunting. Because you will be able to understand where it's coming from. Alright. Let's start looking down the left hall first. Ambience, I believe, is what's keeping that light flickering. So, I might have to peek into every single room. Yeah, I don't think upper left hall is going to be very promising. That room didn't get colder, though, that I just went into. 17. It was 19 in the hallway. Like, it's 18 and 19 in the main hallway. But in this room, it went down to 16. Is it still going down? No. $20 now. Went down to 17. Is it still going up? Yep, it's still going up. Out in here. 20 still? Okay. So, I don't think left hall is the place to look. Yeah. Left hall is not the place to look. Okay. So... which means that I will go down into downstairs left hall. Okay. So... don't mind the echoes, by the way. It's gonna echo down here. Oh, it just flies. I remember this spot. I remember this spot down here. Okay. Sorry for my lack of commentary here. I'm trying to really listen in to if there is something going on. Okay. So I don't think that there's anything in that spot. Here now? Mm-mm. Yeah. So I think that both of the left hallways are clear. Oh gosh. I couldn't see those before. That was weird. Is there a light down here? Wait, what? Did I just turn off the breaker? I think I just tripped the... yeah, I did. Oh my gosh, okay. I tripped the breaker. Hang on a second, guys. I'm sorry. With everything I was doing, it hasn't hunted me so far. That is crazy. Okay, so... I'm gonna go ahead and shift my focus around to all of the other rooms. So, we've checked the front, we've checked the chapel, and we've also checked everything on the left side. We've checked all of the things that were down the left hallway, which means I'm going to now start checking things more towards the back and towards the right hallway. So we have checked everything down this side. We have checked everything here, here, and here. So, okay, we've still got quite a bit of time on my recording left. So, let me skim through the cams again, just to kind of look through and see if we've got too much going on. This is down left hallway. I do know that I left the lights on. Or, no. The lights shouldn't be on. That's right hall. And this is downstairs right hall. The downstairs left hall doesn't have a camera. And then, of course, there's my vid cam. So... alright, so right hallway is the next spot. Right hallway is the next spot that we've got to go check. So... okay. I'm going to do this, actually, just in case. We're going to bring my sanity up a little bit. I don't know what my sanity is. I don't know anything here, basically. So we're just going to go ahead and do that, bring my sanity up by a lot, and see what we got going on. So anyways, let's come back in here. I'm going to take my flashlight this time, and we're going to go and find... go ahead and go turn the breaker back on. So... and we will leave left side hallway alone. Because I know that there is nothing down there. I know that there's nothing in the left hall. So. Oh my gosh. It actually got cold really quickly. Is it interacting with things? I hear some things. I'm hearing things. Hang on. Wait. Well, first, I'm going to turn this on first. And then I'm going to go check on that right side there, because I'm hearing things. Let's see what we've got going on at right side. Or at this side. 10 in here. What? That's so weird. Okay, hang on. Okay. Oh gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright. Hang on. So, still looking around for stuff. I don't know exactly what's going on anymore. But, we're still looking. um, let's see. So, I've looked down everywhere towards left side. Let's look now surrounding the chapel. 11. Just 10 here. 12. 11. 12. 12. Lights are very faulty back here. Nothing still. Like, nothing that I'm noticing that's outside of ordinary. Still nothing? Seriously? Okay. Wow. Yeah, so I think that this ghost is actually somewhere down one of the right hallways. I think it's somewhere down one of the right hallways. Because I am not finding anything anywhere else. I have no evidences to go off of. Okay. Let me compare temperatures outside here. Why is it... What? It's... Hang on. No, be legit with me here. Is it actually outside? It would have been lower if it was outside. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Right hallway. Okay, so we got right hallway. Let's see. No. Hmm. Okay. I'm okay still. But me not finding where the heck this ghost is starting to get really annoying. Because I have been spending the entirety of my time looking for this thing more than actually doing anything. If I'll be honest here. So, okay. We're coming downstairs to the bottom right hall. Oh, it's colder in here. Okay. Oh, yep. Wait a second. Okay. We found it. It's in right hall. We're using temperatures down here. Okay. So the ghost room is in the bottom right hall. It's actually in one of the torture rooms. So that's one of the worst places for it to be. So bottom right hall. And it's interacting with stuff down there too. It's interacting with a lot of doors. And at the very least, we have something that we can tie on to now because we've got freezing temperatures. So we've got freezing temperatures, so that rolls out quite a few ghosts. So, and let's have a look at all of them here. So, the only ghost that I cannot rule out is a Ure. That's it. I can't easily rule out a Ure. The rest of them I can, though. So, Jin, Revenant, Shade, Demon, Ure, Oni, Hantu, Onryo, Twins, Mimic, and Moroi. So, taking this stuff into mind here, a demon could have easily hunted me at any point in time during the entirety of this investigation. Like, I've been in here for a pretty long time now, and I'm running out of time too, so I'm not going to sit here and keep talking. So, let's go ahead and move VidCam down into bottom right hallway. Did that light turn off? I'm sorry. Did it just turn off the light down there? I don't even know at this point, but I had to have turned that light off. Okay. So, okay. The only thing I have dropped over there is my thermometer. So we're going to take my EMF, and we're also going to take the VidCam. Head down there as well. And I do want to find some more lights. Let me get some more lighting and stuff like that. So let me actually get my flashlight. Just so that I can sort of light the room. Or so that I can find the lights. Nope, the light is not turned off. Okay, so let's grab VidCam here. There's an ambient sound. Where did I leave the thermometer? Where did I leave my thermometer? Huh? Where the heck did I leave my thermometer at? Oh, it's in here? What? Okay, I'm confused now. Because now I can't find my thermometer. Hang on a second, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, there's so much to look for. There is so much to find, look for and find. Ah, okay. Is it still in here? Mm-hmm. Yep, it is. Okay. So we've got ghost orbs. So it's between Revenant, Yurei, Hantu, and Onryo, unless we get a third piece of evidence, and it is a mimic. Because those old ghost orbs could possibly be fake. And sorry for that, by the way. So possibility of fake ghost orbs is up there. It is in the running. That is good to know. Revenant, Yurei, Hantu, and Onryo. Two of those ghosts are speed ghosts. So in this case, Revenant and Hantu. Hantu speeds up more if you have the breaker turned off. Or no, if you have it in colder areas. Hantus speed up in areas that are colder. Revenants speed up on line of sight. So, but they are very slow when they do not see you or are not aware of your presence. So the only things I'm going to take down there at this point is going to be UV and Spirit Box. Because those will be the top things that will allow me to know if it is a mimic or not. If it is a mimic, I'm leaving. Because I don't want to deal with a mimic. And this has already been going on for quite a long time also anyways, so... anyways, let's go ahead and come back down into this spot here. The vid cam is positioned right outside of the ghost room. Right here. Where are you?
It's all in white.
You've got to be kidding me. It is a mimic. Okay. And here's how I know as well. Mimics have ghost orbs forced evidence. You will always see ghost orbs if you have a mimic. Always. Doesn't matter the difficulty. It does not matter how many evidences you have. If you see ghost orbs along these pieces of evidence, especially if you're playing Insanity or Nightmare or even Apocalypse or zero evidence type of games, you will always see that. That is a guarantee. You will always see that. So, the ghost orbs are fake, we got Spirit Box, and it also ended up being a mimic. So, I'm glad I checked for that, if anything, here. So, yeah, we are starting to run out of time. So, yeah. That was actually a very much successful investigation here in Sunny Meadows. I did not expect that to go as well as it just did. So, awesome!
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And we've got the Tier 2 headgear! Let's go! Oh, dude, I actually love this headgear. That's what's going to make me stop using flashlights. If I'll be honest, that's actually what's going to make me stop using flashlights. Like, I will always use this. I always use Tier 2 headgears. So, alright. So anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to go down below, drop a like, subscribe, and get yourselves notified by turning on those post notifications. I really hope that you guys learned something new in the makings of this, and I appreciate all of the amazing and continued support. Thank you guys so much again for watching today's video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, enjoy the rest of your day, and happy hunting.